Well, hello everybody, and it has been a while. We are back with the Dynamax Adventure Shiny Ho-Oh Hunt. So pretty much, I'm thinking these are all going to be solo hunts for a while at least, because we don't have too many people, you know, that are of course on your Sword and Shield at this point. I have animations off, right? Battle effects. Okay, battle animations are off. Okay, good. That's what really speeds this up, because I have done a lot of the math when it comes to a lot of the numbers, and it's really just kind of better to not have animations on if you're solo Dynamax hunting. Birthday's been very, very good, Creepypasta Lady. Birthday's been good. So we're gonna go solo. I really hope I get a good ground type. Ground type or good physical electric? Well, rock type or physical electric is what we need for this thing. Yeah, but we need a minimum of 3 people in order to actually make it worth the time. That's the thing. I've done the math, and you do need 3 people to actually make it more effective time-wise. Electric Jolteon. Double. Yeah, the issue is predominantly when you have only 2 people. The amount of time you actually spend in, like, the loading menus and, like, the connection times with the move animations on eats up so much time, as well as the NPCs are still, you know, kind of stupid. So they can still screw things up. So it's like about 15-20 minutes for a Dynamax adventure. If it ends up not working out, you could have really knocked like 2 or 3 in the meantime. Okay, there's multiple people. Good. Okay, so there's multiple people here. Okay, so there's a lot of you guys here. Okay. My main worry was, like, people probably aren't going to be doing Dynamax adventures anymore. But it's good to know, like, you guys are here. This is unfortunately a not good Dynamax adventure pathing. So, thankfully, this is not one we're going with everyone. So, if we just blow right through this one, we'll be perfectly fine to get Tom with hopefully a good one. We're probably not going to get Shiny Ho-Oh. This thing's been a shoe for, you know, over a year at this point. Okay, so we do have a group of 5 then. Good. So long as we get like a halfway decent pathing, we should be fine. But it's just a kind of a good thing that this pathing was kind of garbage. You know, there's no rock types, basically nothing physical good against it. We should be fine. Yeah, look how fast these things are with just animations off. It's super freaking zippy. But how is everybody doing today? You know what? I need to get Shiny Jolteon anyway. I need to get these things for the Living Shiny deck, so I might as well catch them anyway. Well, then again, I have like the easy spot to hunt them in Sword and Shield, not so Skull Violet. Okay, so found the 5-star Shuffle raids are really stupid. Why would you say that, Jay? Why would you say that the 5-star Shuffle raids are really stupid? I mean, I don't disagree. I'm just curious. I won't take it. Nice, Quagsire, Lord Quaggingsworth. Yeah, all of our options for this one just suck. So it's kind of a good thing that we didn't do this with open lobbies yet. This one, I mean, I always would run like 1 with not open lobbies just because of that reason. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much for the happy birthday. It is indeed a happy birthday. 7 shields. Get them later. Yeah, but the thing is, Shuckle has no attack power. The good thing is that it just has 0 attacking power, so you can kind of body it relatively easily. Relatively easily, at least. Acrobatic. Right, Serena I don't think Serena actually has, like... Doesn't even do enough damage. Ha! Though, if this thing actually does end up using Blizzard, that's a little scary. Bummerang. Funring. Thank you, Adele the Queen. Thank you very much for that. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Closer are you? Ha! But yeah, the shoebird is still being a continued shoe. What about? This must be a very... Either this is a very... That's probably a very... We're all basically killed here. And really, we survived that. Kind of surprised on that. Use max rockfall, set up sandstorm, install the 10 turns. Yeah, I'm not. If you bring Zacian or Zamazenta, it's no problem. Because they do super effective damage and they do double damage to the Shuckle regardless. Also remember, when you hit a Pokemon with a shield up in your Dynamax, you actually hit 2 of the shields out. And then when you break the first shield, it drops its physical and special defenses. Also remember, Shuckle's HP is absolutely pathetic. The Shuckle raids really aren't that hard. It's just a little annoying. We're up to 505 Dynamax Adventure encounters for Ho-Oh. And it still hasn't sparkled yet. 505. Alright, what is going to be an easy... Honestly, I think this is probably the easiest one for us to take down is this one. We have nothing. Again, nothing is good on these options we have. But the best option, I guess we could say, is if I just go Dynamax Max Darkness and start like spamming Max Darkness, drop special attack, special defense. So that way, no damage. Thank you very much, David Doss, for the happy birthday. Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so, as well as share the channel app to your friends so they know what we do in here. Rock, water, and electric. Predominantly, though, you want rock. Rock is the best type for this. Drop kick. Oh, that's okay. Come on, don't miss. Yes. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage though, unfortunately. Yeah, that did more than I would have liked. I'm just hoping I get my shiny today for this stupid thing. This thing is taking so long to get. I really just want this shiny. I knew rock and electric wasn't sure thing. Yeah, water is situational at best when it comes to Ho-Oh. It's a very situational. Like, if rain is applied, it's very, 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 very good. But if the sun is applied, because Ho-Oh does actually have a few ways of actually setting up sun, it's completely useless. Because their damage is cut in half, and that was a crit. I know my crits. I know my damage range. Yeah, rock is like, not always. A lot of Pokemon get second coverage rock moves. The issue is, with those secondary coverage rock moves, they're almost always special attacks, and they're very, very weak. So it's like, it's kind of a case where it is good to get, to get the rock coverage, but because Ho has an absolutely enormous special defense stat, it realistically doesn't help as much as you'd think. When you have something like Meteor Beam on, when you have like Meteor Beam, Clefairy, Clefairy's the big one. You have like Meteor Beam Clefable, Meteor Beam, Behem. They don't do as much damage as you really like them to, because remember, it's a 2-turn attack. And especially if Ho just purges away your special attack boost, it's just kind of nothing. Good. At the very least, we didn't lose the Jolteon, but this is not good for our heroes. Yeah, that's the reason I was saying it does have Sunny Day. It's got Sunny Day. It has Max Flare, which completely resets the weather no matter what, and does damage. So, like, realistically, you want rock. Rock is your best bet. Also, if we find any, like, physical attackers and we get a coaching Pokemon, hold on to those coaching Pokemon. They may be weak to flying and they may be weak to psychic, but coaching is super dang valuable. Very, very extremely useful. Not Blizzard. Nice Slash is my only good thing here. Sunny Day, immediately going for the Sunny Day setup. Yeah, with Sunny Day, you just blast through basically everything. Thankfully, at the very least, Serena has Trop Kick to kind of mitigate that damage. Yeah. Yeah, with the Samurott one, it was a little different. The Samurott was a bit of a different animal altogether. Okay, what's this? Next Mindstorm. Serena survives. I'm actually very happy Serena survives. the loading makes more sense than the damage, but the loading... Yeah, that's one of the main reasons that I think it's better to kind of go solo, unless you have a large number of people that you're actually raiding with, is the connection times take so long. Because remember, when you're playing with other people, you actually have animations forced onwards. Meaning that you have the loading times for connections between everyone. Everyone has to decide for everything. And all the move animations are on. Which all groups together into extending, Dynamax adventures from, like, right now, we're, like, 10 minutes into things. And this is, like, with a very bad lineup. With a very good lineup, so, like, an ideal one of, like, having a rock type present, these things are over in, like, not even 5-10 minutes. In, like 6-7 minutes, they're over with. But because we're using neutral attackers, we kind of get stonewalled, it's taking a little bit longer. Thank you, Scared. But if this was, like, a one with connection loading times, this thing would probably be, like, almost half an hour to actually do this one Dynamax Adventure raid. Letterbolt, please paralyze. Please paralyze. Please paralyze. Please paralyze. Hurt yourself confusion. Of course, it goes down. But at the very least, I can start dropping its special defense. That's good. Yeah, this is like a worst case scenario for us right now. But the good thing is, even in the worst case scenario, we're still actually able to do some decent stuff to it. This is, again, we're doing decent damage. Doing decent damage. Come on, special defense drop. Alright, we're dead. We're dead. Alright, we lose this. Absol is not very good in Dynamax Adventures against Ho-Oh. Absol is not good. Yeah, we basically just lose here. Again, this is why I'm kind of glad this was a solo one, because this composition just sucks. So, I'm actually thinking, more or less, if we don't get a rock type in the initial group together of Pokemon, or we don't get rock types on the pathway, we actually just knock each other out on, like, the first Pokemon battle, because it's not worth basically doing these raids if you're going into it with no good rock types. So it probably would be better if we just, like, knock each other out before everything gets going. That way we just don't waste time. Okay, so now we're going to go connect to the stuff online, and then you guys can now hop in. So, our usual link code is going to be applied. 19283746. So start entering that, but do not click join others yet, because I need to make it first. But yes, again, if you guys haven't done so, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Let's embark on an adventure. According to the notes, you want Ho-Oh. Yes, we gotta go for Ho-Oh. Thank you very much, Romano Zaro. Thank you very much for that. There we go. 19283746. There we go. And invite others. You guys may join now. Wait, we're getting raided. Hey, thank you very much for the Sparkling Vaporeon. Welcome in, Megan Mills. We're getting raided. Nice. Oh, Everest. Very nice. Oh, we're gonna have to welcome in, Ryan Young. Thank you very much for joining me with that Everest raid. Where's that? How are the rest of the raiders? Thank you very much for the happy birthday, Sparkling Vaporeon. It's been a very good birthday so far. We're just resuming our shiny Ho-Oh Dynamax. Thank you for that, Bree, and thank you for that, Ash. Thank you for that. Can we please get Everest? Everest, we're getting a repeat of a You guys are gonna do the repeat of what Kaylin did last week. Thank you guys for that. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But thank you guys for that. Can we please get, like, Everest and Breeze Link again? Thank you. You guys are doing what Kayla did last week. Thank you. But we do need you guys to hop in for the Dynamax adventures. This is why I said, like, we're gonna go solo unless we get, like, a big group of people. And we need a group of 4 for this. Otherwise we just go solo. You guys gotta remember to actually connect to the internet if you guys are gonna join in. But thank you guys for that. Okay. You guys always make this a wonderful birthday, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for that, Shiny Santa. Thank you very much for that. It's been very good, Everest. It's been very, very good so far. There you go. Invite others. That's been very, very good. And you guys have just been making it better. Also, other than that, things have been going very, very well for today. For those who don't know, I am in a competitive battle league called the Elite Battle League. It's basically a battling league of me and a bunch of other content creators. And one of my friends has given me the greatest gift. I do not need to face the Pokemon I am most terrified of facing in the next match of playoffs. The Pokemon I am most scared of has finally been eliminated. So that was my birthday gift from my friend. Do you have the Isle of Armor Crown Tundra expansion pass sparkling? After this, we can show how to join. My goofy name from years ago. Welcome in, Twisted Golden Freddy. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Basically, do you have Switch Online, and do you have the expansion pass? Okay. You need to connect to the internet, go up to the lady that's in Max Layer, talk to her, select anything is fine, then press the plus button, put in the link code 19283746, and then select invite others. That will allow you to join in. Yeah, it's a little complicated, at least like at first. But once you do it once, it's very quick and nice and easy. Kayla, you gonna be joining in? Kayla, I know that you generally like to pop in for these. Oh, nice, David Dawson. Nice work getting a shiny Pumpkaboo. Yeah, but for those who don't know, we are also working on a shiny Living Dex at the moment. So, basically, everything in here, we also need to get. Thank you very much for that, Electro. Thank you very much for that. Also, before other stuff, highly recommend you guys check out this playlist. Before stuff gets going, just make sure you open this playlist in the next window, because that's the Elite Battle League playlist. The next battle, which is going to go up in 2 days, so it's going up on Saturday morning, you guys are not going to want to miss. I pulled off an Elite Battle League first with the shenanigans I pulled out with it, and you guys are going to want to see that. But we have made it into playoffs. We are already in the semifinals of the league, and we're hoping to go all the way to the championship. Let's go. Hello, Mudkip. How are you doing? Lemons. I need to make a lemon emote. I need to make a lemon emote. So, Al, this is not a good time. This is not a good time. Oh, I gotta need to explain the strategy. Okay. Take the ditto. 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 Okay. Okay. We need to go for rock types. Get the Psimian. Psimian. Get the Psimian. Thank you. Good. We got the Psimian. The Psimian was good. Okay. Thank you, Al. Can one of the mods go grab Ace Trainer Al's link? How are you doing? You guys are trying to... I see Crustle. I see a Crustle. We're going for the Crustle. We're going for the Crustle. Okay, we're resetting this path. We are... This is a god path. We're resetting this. We are going to be resetting this pathing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because I want that Crustle and I want that Psimian. But more importantly... Oh, it's a Barbarical. I mean, Barbarical is not terrible. It has a physical defense drop move. So that's fine. That's at least okay. That's vaguely okay. Okay, but it's okay. It's not a Crustle. But if we end up finding the god path, we're resetting it. But how are you doing, Al? How is Al doing? But thank you very much for that member bomb. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Hope y'all doing good. Now let's rock and roll. Slash. I have nothing good for this thing. I have absolutely crap all moves on this little noon. Slash. Touchy cross. Yay, we crit. Except it does crap all damage. But yeah, we do need like groups of fire for this, but thank you very much for that, guys. Thank you, guys. Alright, yeah. It's good that you used acrobatics there. That was a much better move than using the rock move, because we need to preserve those rock moves. Ooh, I got confused. Well, no, I got confused because of the confused, right. It's always break meta day, Kayla. It's always breaking day. But thank you guys for that. That really means the world. It's one of the reasons I love doing this stuff. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least we can drop its stats now. That's... Please crit. Please get crit or something like that. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself. Oh, crap. It's not good. Well, I mean, it can't really do much to us. I love the Space Heater. I love this. I love Scorch. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon from this game that I really like, and I never got to actually use in a playthrough team. One of them that I actually did end up using was Scorch. And holy crap, I really like this thing. Like, it isn't the most overpowered thing in the universe, but it's not bad. It's quite good. I don't use effect against the legend. Don't care if it's not a very good. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do, Aiden. That is the very, very smart thing to do. I think we swap out the... Honestly, I think we actually keep the Ditto. I think we keep the Ditto for the Ho-Oh fight. Because Ho-Oh does have ancient power, and also that gives like a good thing against Ho-Oh in general, because like Ho-Oh does have a high special defense. Like the Ho-Oh, it's good to keep the Ditto. The Ditto we want to keep. I don't think I want to keep this. I'm not taking it. If the NPC takes it, fine. But both Xatu and Score. Oh, we're going Machamp. We're going Machoke. Machoke gets a rock move. It gets Rock Tomb. Actually, both of these are fine, because on the one hand, Barbarical has Razor Shell and Tough Claws, which does a lot of damage, and Machoke has Rock Tomb and Coaching. So either options were both great. Welcome in, Litsune. Welcome in. Hope you're doing great. Welcome in. What's the Greninja army? I'll just go BB Doll. I have nothing for this thing. I can just drop its stats into oblivion. Okay, Kayla. Enjoy the lunch. Enjoy the luncheoning. Razor Shell. Don't use Razor Shell against these. We want to keep Razor Shell. We're gonna really, really need Razor Shell for this. It's not good as a lot of damage. Okay, change of lens. We do use Razor Shell. We are going to use Razor Shell against this thing. Actually, I have a plan, and that plan is I go for Max Phantasm. Utsune, for once, I will disagree with you. I want this thing to sparkle because it's my birthday, and I want this hunt to end. This hunt has gone on for over a year at this point. I just want it to be over. This hunt has gone on for far too long. This hunt has gone on way too long, and it needs to end. Like, pronto. Oh, boy, oh. We're doing Dynamax Adventures, Danny. We are shiny hunting Ho-Oh in Dynamax Adventures in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Razor Shell, Skullback, Wizard, Poison. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon in Dynamax Adventures actually don't really have stab options. The biggest, most egregious example of it is actually Seismitoad. Because Seismitoad's moves are like Sludge Bomb, Round, Screech, and Supersonic. It's garbage. And it sucks. It doesn't really matter. The one knockout doesn't realistically matter. Ditto was low on HP anyway. So it's really more of a blessing than anything. I'm going to be swapping out the Linoon for the Barbaracle. Because the Barbaracle is actually, like, kind of good for these fights. Barbaracle's like... Thank you very much, James. It should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine with Barbaracle. Because Barbaracle has Razor Shell. And Razor Shell has a chance of dropping... it's a 50% chance, actually, of dropping the physical defense of the target. So, like, even if Sun is up, we still have a good chance of getting its best stat debuff. Shiny Eyes and Dynamax Avengers are 1 in 100 if you have the Shiny Charm, which we do have the Shiny Charm. But it's 1 in 300 if you don't have the Charm. But as you can see from this, we have done 500 of these Dynamax Adventures, and we haven't gotten the Shiny Bird. I am swapping out. Swapping? Yes, it is 1 in 300. It's 1 in 100 if if you have Shiny Charm. Ooh. We're going Crawdaunt. We're going for Crawdaunt. Even if we don't end up actually taking the Crawdaunt, it's still like a very easy. Oh wait, no, that's it's Rhydon. I just realized it's a Rhydon. I thought that was a Nidoking. I thought that was Nidoking. That Rhydon would have been so good to pick up. Please give us a rock type on that thing. Charmeleon. Honestly, I think this is a God path. I think we're resetting this path. No, the path will actually change if we bring in other people. It is not a good path to save. If we get rock types in the starting lineup, we're resetting that path, though. That's what we need. Let's go to the Crawdaunt. Daunty Face. Yeah, you can use whatever you want when you're transformed into it, because you're transformed. Your power points don't actually matter. Let's see if someone can bait NPC to getting Crawdaunt. In my experience, there is nothing that can, like, control them when it comes to them making moves. The NPC it does whatever the hell it wants, because it's really stupid. Swords Dance. I like Swords Dance. Honestly, Dragon Dance Crawdaunt is freaking terrifying, and that's a Sword Dance Crawdaunt. We need to kill this thing like yesterday. This thing needs to be dead. I'm very glad that we just go full out attack mode on this thing. We need this thing gone. We need this thing absolutely eliminated. I really hope it attacks the Charmeleon. I'm really hoping it attacks that Charmeleon. We need some crits. We need some RNG. Oh, that actually took that pretty well. Yeah, you remember, you have adaptability, so it's just insane. I love how yesterday there was only 9 people. Here, no, it's 19. It ebbs and it fluctuates. Also, the thing about yesterday is yesterday was a Wednesday, and Wednesday's kind of the day where the channel's thrown out of whack completely. Because Tuesday kind of messes with the algorithm of the channel. It's very weird. It helps if you don't think about it. Which is what I do. I just do not think about it, because it makes everything easier. Oh, I really, really hope I don't get a shiny quad hunt. I really okay. Just do, yeah, it's the YouTube algorithm is fickle, to say the least. I'm not taking this. Come on, NPC, you better take this, Charmeleon. You better take this, Charmeleon. Honestly, you might as well take. Well, we can make do with the Ditto. Like, either of them would have been good, but I think yeah, no, I think it would be better if we stick with the Ditto, because at least we get Ancient Power, which is like Ancient Power has like decent things it can do, whereas just Crawdaunt gets obliterated. So the Dynamax is going to be either me or the Passimian. The Passimian is going to be probably our Dynamax. They're really, like, they're not that bad when you remember it as adaptability, which doubles its stab damage. So Crawdaunt's kind of terrifying. It's kind of terrifying. Okay, yeah, no, we're having the Dynamax be the Passimian. We're having Passimian Dynamax. Dang, this is why I did Dynamax. Thank you very much, Pokegen. Welcome in. Thank you very much for that. Recommendations for Pokemon. I'm not sure what you mean by that, David. Not exactly sure what you mean by that. Rock Tomb. Good thing is we're speed dropping it, so like we're speed controlling it. Which is allowing us to do some damage. Here's Wildcard Rotation 7. Ooh, that's fun. I'm looking forward to playing that much. That sounds delightful. Yeah, now I think now the Passimian Dynamax is. Passimian is second in line or third in line? I don't remember. Okay, second in line. It's third in line, I should say. Thank you very much for that. And again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. And please get that Omni Boost. Dang it, I wanted the Omni Boost. Now we Dynamax and have a crush this thing. Can I please get the defense drop? Blazy Shell. Defense drop? Dang it, I wanted the defense drop. Yeah, yeah, that is the effect of Rock Tomb. It always makes speed drop. Jesus, that does stupid damage. Thank you very much, Health. Welcome in. I hope we get the shiny as well. I really, really hope we get it too. We don't know what's in the DLC yet. That's the thing. Like, we don't know what the DLC Pokemon are going to be. So, like, I can't really give any recommends for that. To say I have a vendetta against this thing is an understatement. I have more than a vendetta against this thing. I want this thing to sparkle already. And now let's take this thing down. Let's take down the bird. I think it's gonna get fine. I think it's gonna work just. Hello there, Wild and Dizzle. Hope you're doing well. Next Rockfall. I don't think this takes it down from this range, but yes, with the weather now no longer, sun, my damage is back to what it should be, meaning I should be able. I probably won't take it down this turn, or I do just enough to actually beat it. And that is 506 Dynamax adventures completed for Shiny Ho-Oh. Let's see if this one is gonna finally be the freaking Sparkle. If it is the sparkly one, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the thing, but I'll be happy. Yeah, this is not a god path reset, but this is a good path though. Wonder how we'll do against Horribora since the bow, if all shots hit, almost does. Really? I did not know that. I didn't know that. Well, then again, no, the Grizz. Yeah, but it's harder to get the Grizzco bow to hit everything, Mudkip, because they 9 shots go in different directions. Let's check shinies. No Sparkle. No Sparkle. We did not get a duplicate Crawdon. We already have a shiny Crawdon. What a surprise. It's not shiny. We didn't get the shiny. But we are loading up another one. Nice work, Scourge. Nice. Yes, keep the record for the Ho-Oh. Alright, we're gonna go in again. The link code is... Yes, remember, only going for rock types, and we're going for a physical electric and physical water types. Predominantly, we're gonna want rock types. 746. There we go. Link code is up. Invite others. Let's get going. I actually like Ho-Oh Ectric. It shows it's being a shoe right now. And also, one of the mods, please go grab Ectric's link. How are you doing? How has the Gym Leader Challenge been treating you, Ectric? How has your battling been? For those who don't know, there's a Battle League sort of thing that I'm kind of like battle consulting with for Scarlet Violet. Ectric is one of the gym leaders, and I'm helping them prepare stuff. Yes, but Horribora is really, really long. I'm pretty sure he's old. But I thought that Horribora's body shots did massively reduce damage. You want to aim for, like, the Booyah Bomb in the mouth that it spits out. And that's more so what I was thinking. Yeah, I like Ho-Oh. I just don't like that it's not shining for me. I just don't like it's not sparkling. But yeah, we need full lobby for this. We need full lobbies for these battles. Let's not talk about it. I was doing well yesterday. Ectric, remember, this is why I'm here, to offer you guys tips for things. Remember, I am a resource to help you guys win. Thank you very much for doing that, Omar. Thank you very, very, very much. But if you guys enjoy battling, I highly encourage you to check out the Elite Battle League playlist that I've actually got right here. Basically, this is a Battle League actually in Sword and Shield that I am a part of. I am in the semifinals of it right now. I know my next opponent. If I defeat my next opponent, I am going to be in the finals. And we're aiming for the champion spot. So if you guys want to see some shenanigans, you want to see some chaos, you guys are going to love that. I'm trying not let me... Are you connected to the internet, Sparkling? You need to be connected to the internet. So current rotation looks pretty good. Clash Blaster, Gal, Flingza, Base Splattening, and Horribora. I might try that a little bit later, Mudkip. The only worry I have about that is, like, the Gal I don't think has the range. The Flingza I don't think has the range. I know the Clash doesn't have the range. So you're pretty much just relying on either eggs or the base Splatling to do that. Are all Horribora. Interesting. Do you have the code typed in right? Next to interesting. Thank you very much for the lurk, Ectric. Thank you very much for that lurk. Thank you very, very much for the lurks. That's weird that it actually isn't bringing you in. Okay, all of these suck. I'll go Dusclops. If there's no rock types in the entire, like, lineup, we just knock each other out on the first battle. So just start attacking, like, each other, specifically because it's not worth continuing on through an entire battle saga if there's no good Pokemon for the start of battles. I think do a lot of Booyah Bomb. I know, but that's the thing, is the Splatling is the only one who's able to actually target the Booyah Bomb. It's gonna be, like, the Splatling hard carrying. Alright, let's look. Okay, this is not... Yep. Alright, I think that we basically just start attacking one another to end this run, because it's not worth doing. Actually, okay. Sand Slash. No, this run is not worth doing. Just basically attack each other to end the fight quickly. This stuff is this is a terrible lineup. Welcome metric. Wait until I finish the monthly one. I'm trying to pay. No, we're not bad on that. So yeah, basically just start attacking one another. This run is not worth doing. We're not gonna be able to beat Ho-Oh. So it just isn't worth going through the entire fight. Yeah, this is pretty much what we're going to be doing going forward, is if we get a bad pathing, it's just not worth continuing. So we're just going to basically end off the thing. We're basically just going to, like, knock each other out, so that way we don't have to deal with it. Are you sure it's clicked on live, Aiden? Because my stuff is saying that there's only about, like, 3 seconds of latency. Alright, so we basically just start attacking one another. It is not worth doing. There's also part of the reason I say we want, like, a full group of people for this. This is why I also want, like, a full group of, like, a group of 6. The reason why Ho-Oh has shoes is it's a shoe because it's gone so heavily over odds. What I mean is, if you go, like, you hover your mouse over the actual video itself, there'll be a little thing that says live and a red dot next to it. If that dot is not red, so if it's gray, that means you're not live. It means that you're behind on the video. So you need to click that thing and it will put you onto the live part of the video. So basically, we're just gonna basically be KOing one another here because it's not worth. Yeah, if it's on mobile, do the same thing, like just, click the screen, and a little thing should pop up. There should be a little thing that says live, and if it's not red next to it, click on that, and it will actually put you to the live part of the video. It could be that, but also, if I do remember correctly, mobile does have more mobile does have a bit more latency than, like, PCs, so it could be that. So basically, we're just knocking each other out here. It's a matchup like this where we have no rock types is not worth doing against Ho-Oh. We have nothing effective against it. So we're just basically attacking one another to get the fights over with quickly. Probably echo feebly around the area. I love the NPC is the only one that's actually doing anything, and they're still doing things wrong. NPC is still being incorrect by actually not throwing. Again, the one time you want NPCs to throw, they don't. It's kind of annoying. Yes, you click invite others after you put the code in. We've not found any shinies yet. Just like 10-second delay and the red dot. Yeah, that could be a mobile thing. I know that when it comes to mobile, there is generally a bit more latency than it is on PC. But yeah, so basically we're just attacking one another now. We basically just gotta take each other out of the equation. Yeah, it's not worth just continuing on a run like this. We're not going to beat it, and we just need to get a good path. Because if we can just get a good rock type at the start, we're good to go. Because once I end up getting a good rock path, we're just going to reset that path over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, we specifically path reset, because path resetting is just the easiest thing to do. Path resetting is just easy to do. When we get a god path, we need a good pathway. We need a very good pathway for this. Helping hand. You fool. You don't understand that we're not trying to win, Jolteon. I'll put one down. So now what? I think we got, like, what? 1 KO? This is 2 KOs. Okay, good. This is good. Never failed, of course. Well, at the very least, I'll be able to pick off the Whimsicott next turn. Which is fine for me. Because again, we just want to not... We do not need to continue this pathing, because this pathing sucks. I'll probably actually make a pinned comment for that. Dynamax Adventures is how weak your Pokemon are. You can't even... Yeah, but also that's kind of the point. The point of Dynamax Adventures is to force you to use Pokemon you normally don't. Yeah, it doesn't have the speed. There we go. There we go. I'm going to pin that message. Shadow Snake. Just target the Jolteon. Just target the Jolteon. Yeah, we need to get the rock types. We need to get rock types for these. The damage. Exactly. Well, that's kind of the point. The point is you're supposed to, like, use other Pokemon that you're not normally using. And to get you to do stuff you normally don't. Which, theoretically, isn't bad. It's just the problem is the Pokemon they give you are so awful, they cannot do things against the vast majority of Pokemon, as well as you're supposed to strategize. But again, everything is so weak, it isn't worth doing. But hopefully we'll get a good rock pathing. If we do get a good rock pathing, we're just resetting that. Bit of a letdown. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a letdown. So how much Dynamite do I actually have? I just want to make sure. Yeah, you're seeing my current Elite Battle League team that I was using most recently. I'm very proud of this team. It put in very good work. Okay, we got a good amount of Dynamite ore. I have a healthy amount of Dynamite ore. Okay, Aiden, have a good day. Exactly, that's the point. That's kind of the issue. It's a big conflict of intent versus actual practicality. Poipole is there because after you do a few things with the Ultra Beast, you can actually just get Poipole in the game. Like, it just joins your party. I haven't picked it up yet because you can't shiny hunt it, and I never really had the point to go do it. But yeah, code is now up. There we go. Probably going to reset for a 0 physical attack IV Poipole, because I don't want foul play stuff to go with it. But at the same time, it's like I'm going to be getting a shiny, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. My only issue with shiny Poipole hunting, you can't get it in a Beast Ball. Welcome in, channel. How you doing? How are you doing? Again, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. We also need you guys to be joining in these Dynamax adventures. We cannot do this alone. We do need your assistance. There we go. Yeah, Angel, pretty much just join in regardless. We need everyone. We need as many people in as possible. Only if we get a bad pathing. Only if we don't get a good pathing, we do the KO. Yeah, unless we don't get rock types, we basically just do that. Like, if we get a good pathing, like we get a bunch of rock types towards the end, then we do that when we continue on. But if there's no rock types in the pathway and there's no rock types at the start, it's just not work. It's just not worth doing. Alright, just say what mod to take, have it done in the room. You got it, Angel. You got it. Alright. Hopefully we can do this. Yeah, we're looking for rock types. But a lot of Pokemon do get coverage moves, so just going by typing of the thing itself isn't always the right thing to do. Because like, there's water types that just don't have any water moves. There's rock types that have no rock moves. It's very, very not good in terms of how it's set up. Again, I understand the idea behind what they were doing with Dynamax Adventures. It's just the execution was bad. Nice Ghost. Very nice. Yeah. Alright, okay, this isn't horrible. Golduck can be workable. Exploud, honestly, it's the least bad. But again, if we don't get a good pathing, we just KO each other. Why does it, the last one's going to be a rock type? I know it's going to, and the NPC is not going to take the rock type. We're going to get, like, freaking Lycanroc, and they're not going to take the Lycanroc. Okay, there was no rock type. I haven't done bug fighting yet. Alright, let's see. Tyrantrum. Okay, there's rock type. We're going with this pathing. This is a good pathway. We are continuing with this pathway. We go for the Xatu. Alright, we are going Xatu into the Tyrantrum. So, because we need that Tyrantrum. Kayla, you swap out for the Tyrantrum. Because your matchup is the worst against Ho-Oh. Yeah, that one. Because I have Screech. Also, that's another thing. I actually have the ability to cripple Ho-Oh's defense. So actually, we might stick with this pathway. Actually, probably not. Max Geyser. Just go hyper offensive red. Kill. Punch of kill everything, because I want this thing to be over. I would ideally like to get these Ho-Oh shinies. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why we're going to be doing a shiny, like a Lugia hunt back in Soul Silver, or Heart Boulder Soul Silver, probably going to be Soul Silver, at some point in the future, just because I want to see, just for the absolute kick in the teeth, how long would it take to get a shiny in that game? Like, it's just pure, absurd curiosity at this point for that. Because again, we've hunted Ho-Oh for over a year, and it still hasn't sparkled. I actually also did a lot of the math. We could have hunted for shiny Lugia back in Soul Silver and actually hit odds before we got to this point on Ho-Oh. So it actually would have been better. Good. NPC was actually smart using that. NPC actually was pretty clever. But yeah, Kayla, just go for attacking moves. Don't go for support setup moves. Just go for things like, Flash Cannon or Electro Ball. We need to put as much damage on these things as we can. You know, we want to get through these things as quick as possible. Yeah, setup moves are really not worth it when it comes to Dynamax Adventures. It's better just to go for attacks. Oh, Ghost is the one on Magneton, right, not Kayla. Yeah, right, Kayla's the one with the X-Cloud. Kayla swaps out the X-Cloud. Not taking that. I have debated when we do the Soul Silver shiny hunt thing, whether that's gonna be like, not a shiny badge, but just like a shiny playthrough, like a shiny only playthrough. It'll be interesting to see though. It'll be an interesting thing when I eventually get around to doing it. Gotta figure out what to do with it though. Mostly it's like, when am I gonna do it is more sort of thing. It's all good, Ghost. It's all good. Yeah, it's not really worth taking this. Xatu doesn't really offer that much for us anyway, and Ho just walls it basically. Go for the Tyrantrum. We go for the Tyrantrum. Just use Flash Cannon on this thing. Just exclusively use Flash Cannon. That's your strongest option. Yeah, Kayla can go for like either focus. Fine. I think for me, this is just Brine or Speed doesn't help me. Yeah, I just go Brine. Brine is venomous. I'm gonna be using Screech against the Ho-Oh because I need to make it so Kayla can do the most damage. I love the Sobble jacket. I love the jackets in the game. Delightful. And the Baby Doll Eyes. Really? Right, Baby Doll Eyes is actually priority. I always forget that, like, I forget if it's Tearful Look or Baby Doll Eyes. I remember one of them drops your, both offenses, and I remember the other has priority, but only drops one. I can never keep straight which one's which. Very weird. Yeah, honestly, Max Hailstorm is a better call. It does out more damage. It was the better call of the options to use. Flash Cannon. Thankfully, that adaptability does a lot of damage with that. Ooh, special defense down. Delightful. Very good. Also, now Brine does increase damage. Yeah, Brine now does increase damage because of the half health. That's good. Yeah, like it's very fine. We're sitting pretty. We're good. Like we are absolutely 100% fine on this. Yeah, that special defense down was very, very useful in addition to my combo of extra damage. But yeah, Baby Doll. I remember Baby Doll Eyes is like the priority one. Again, I don't really know all of the moves because a lot of them have like similar-ish names, but not all of them. Like again, they're weird. Move names and functions are just kind of weird at times. It's like how you learn like low kick and low sweep. The Japanese name of low sweep is actually low kick, because low kick is a different thing in Japanese. I'm good without it. Yeah, Max Knuckle did definitely do a lot of damage, but thankfully you survived it, which is good. What we got here? Ghost and Sharpedo. Okay. I think you go. Yeah, we just go for. We go for Dusclops here. Dusclops is a very easy one for us to beat. Or Sharpedo. Either of them are actually pretty easy for us. As Sharpedo can't really do anything to us. Yeah, there's nothing Sharpedo actually could do. Lum Focus. They'll go Quick Claw. Maybe it'll help me. Maybe the Quick Claw can help. So I'm pretty sure I outspeed regardless. I'm pretty sure I outspeed the Tyrantrum and under any circumstances. Muscle Man is good. Muscle Man is actually a very good pickup. Gonna even do even more damage to the Ho-Oh with those Rock type moves, which is what we need because we need to take down Ho-Oh quickly. Yeah, you should probably take this Ghost. You should take this, because Magneton is gonna do crap all anyway against the Ho-Oh, so we might as well have this. At the very least, Aqua Jet can get off some damage. I'll go for Screech. Nice! Nice Mudkip. Very nice. Very, very good. Nice. I'm so happy I finally actually have the entire Magnezone family shiny. Baby Dot Eye. Oh yeah, right, I still have my Terror Rage bot command running. The good thing is you're gonna survive this handily, and then you have your analytics boost to just destroy it. Because yeah, analytical is Magneton's ability. Basically, it means if you move after the thing that's attacking, you do like 30% more damage. So using a super effective electric move that is Dynamax, that is analytical boost. I think this just takes it out of the it just takes it out of the equation here. It's game. It's kind of scary how much damage it does. Which honestly is probably the reason they gave it Electro Ball of all things, because Magneton has crap ball speed. It's not horribly slow, but it's not very it's base 70 speed. But it's not very fast. It can't use Electro Ball, because Electro Ball's damage is based on speed difference. So you're meant to Dynamax with electric moves with it. You meant to Dynamax into with Electric Ball, and then hit Electro Ball for max lightning. It just does ridiculous amounts of damage. I do not beat Ouroboros Mudkip. I am good without it. The Magneton swaps out. Honestly, this isn't a bad team. This isn't terrible. It's not an ideal one, obviously. I'd path reset for a good one. But this is not terrible. I have Screech. We have a good rock move. We have a Aqua Jet user, so we've got tact, which is more than I can say for, other fights we can help. So there's that. I just need to make sure Screech actually lands. I really hope Screech lands, because that's like the But yeah, Kayla's gonna be the Dynamax here. Aqua Jet does like some solid damage. It does very, very respectable damage to Ho-Oh. It's just that when Sun gets set up, you damage it. What did I say? When Sun gets set up, you do nothing. Hopefully, yeah, okay, good. We win this. This is the game over for Ho-Oh. It is now double debuffed on defense. Rock Blast, yeah. Muscle Band Rock Blast, unless this thing like just... No, it's a 2-turn. No matter what. I think if we hit 4 times. Yeah, 3 times. This Ho-Oh's done. Ho-Oh is game over. That's not good. But we still good. We still surviving. If I don't need to Screech again, I can just go for Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but like we're doing at least something. Now, so long as 1 Rock Blast hits, it's done, and Ho-Oh is now gone. That takes our counter up. 507. Yeah, these are not exactly the zippiest resets for freaking Ho-Oh. Not exactly zippy. I really hope we get it. Again, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to leave a like. One more. Hello, Rosie. How you doing? And again, if you guys have Sword and Shield, we do need your assistance when it comes to these Dynamax adventures. If you would not mind popping in, it is greatly appreciated. Well, let's go to him and get the Ho-Oh, and then we just move on to something else. No Shiny Tyrantrum. No Shiny Sharpedo. What a surprise it isn't Shiny Ho-Oh. We got some Dynamite War. That is literally my entire thought line right here, James. Is just that. It's just, I want this to end. I just want the Ho-Oh Shiny Hunt to be over. I'm doing okay, Rosie. Just aside from Ho-Oh continuously being a shoe. Alright, new code is up. There we go. Pinged. Oh, it's that one. What did you do, Jakey? What did you do, Jakey XY in the Nuzlocke? It was fun. Yeah, like, honestly, like, Dynamax Adventures isn't bad. It's just the only issue with Dynamax Adventures is the Pokemon are kind of complete garbage that you're given. I think that when it comes to whatever Scarlet Violet's Dynamax Adventure equivalent is going to be, they're going to have realized we need to give the people better Pokemon that can actually beat things generally, or just not give, like, as huge of an HP boost as possible. Which is one of the reasons why, like, when it comes... Because if you look at the Dynamax Adventure, Dynamax raids, and then you look at the Terrastal raids they have, you see that, like, okay, Dynamax raids, they could use multiple attacks in a given turn. The Purge, it purge away debuffs to the Pokemon itself, and buffs to you and your abilities. That is now split up into two separate things. They have completely changed the way the shield mechanic works. And... No, we do not need to be friends on Switch. That's weird that it isn't bringing you in. Are you talking to the lady? Sparkling, can you join the Discord and just, like, send, like, screenshots over of, like, what the screen looks like? So I can try to troubleshoot. How did you kill such an elite team of Medicaid Nuts Parse? Thank you very much. We have a fourth person, finally. Bone autocorrect. It only ever corrects a metal to metal. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense that it does that. Alright, we need to look for some rock types. Go Torkoal. It's the least bad. Torkoal is the least garbage of the ones that are available. Yeah, just, like, send like, the screenshots in DMs. I can try and figure out what's going on. Unpheasant, at least Feather Dance is, like, kind of helpful. Because Feather Dance can drop physical attack. Okay, now we are going to lose this. If we don't get some rock types, we're just going to lose this raid. We're just gonna intentionally knock each other out because it's not worth continuing it. Okay, Sudowoodo, there's a rock type. Okay, this is good. This is a good pathing. We have rock types. This is a good path we do. Okay, we're going Sudowoodo. So we go Sudowoodo into the Grovyle into Boldore. So Sudowoodo, Grovyle, Boldore. Thank you very much, Nevi. Thank you very much for that. Vaporeon, I said send. Oh, oh, that's not them. Although, thank you very much, Ghost, for the happy birthday ping. Thank you very much for that. There we go. This has been going pretty well. It's been going okay. But yeah, this is a not terrible pathway. So, we want to swap out the Torkoal, the Whimsicott. Yeah, we swap out the Torkoal and we swap out the Whimsicott. I will keep the Sandaconda. So we should be okay. But it's been going pretty well, though. Autocorrect is a blessing and a curse. Most times a curse. Yeah, Sudowoodo then left. Well, we should keep the Torkoal for the Sudowoodo. We should keep the Torkoal for the fight against the Grovyle. So Whimsicott swaps for Sudowoodo. Torkoal swaps for Grovyle, and then Grovyle swaps for the Boldore. That's what we're gonna go do. Thank you very much, Nev. Have a good day. That's what we're gonna go do. Honestly, I might reset this pathing depending on how well it goes. Because this isn't a terrible pathing. Like, it could be better. But at the same time, we got 2 rock types, and it's a very easy pathway. Alright, let me go check this. I actually don't need to catch it since I already have a shiny Wudo. Yeah. You need to click. Are you clicking anything is fine? Okay, you're clicking anything is fine. Are you sure you're connected to the internet, Sparky? Just go into your Y-comms and just send a screenshot of that. Because it's weird that it isn't bringing you into the raids. Wait, we're getting raided. Hey, welcome in! Mid... I cannot say that name at all. I'm very sorry. Mahidra77. Welcome in, Sir Josh. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Bashi9. Thank you very much for the Miju raid. Can one of the mods please go grab Miju's link? How are you guys doing? Thank you very much, Miju. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. How are you guys doing? What was going on over at your stuff? Hope it went well. But thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Brian. Thank you very much for that. Ooh, Lamberry, Lepa. Oh, I'll take lefties. Lefties, I think, is probably the best item for this. I'm doing crap all against Ho-Oh anyway, so I might as well take it. But thank you very much for that, Miju. What were you doing over on your end? Hope it went well. Yeah, I realized, like, okay, that's a name I can't read. I'm just not gonna try and pronounce that. But thank you very much for that, Miju. And it has been indeed a very happy birthday. Aside from Ho-Oh, who continues to be a shoo, we despise this bird. It refuses to sparkle. Oh, really? Your birthday's in 11 days. Happy early birthday, Miju. I will have to actually write that down. So that way, if we are live then, we may be... let's see, where's my pencil? I would lose my head if it wasn't attached to my neck. I lose everything. Miju. Birthday. Here we go. Oh, that's good. I have Skin Smack. I have multiple moves. Disney's Dream Rides, the Alley. I have no idea what that is. Hope it went well then. Thank you for targeting the Torkoal. That was not a very smart move on your part. But thank you for doing that, Grobile. Been waiting to get to that. And ADK, what is it? Okay. Interesting. Weird. That's strange. It isn't bringing you in. Are you sure that you... let's see. Is the link code typed in right? Code 19283. Okay. You're typing in the link code wrong. You have the link code as 19283745. The link code is 19283746. So you have a typo in the link code. That's why it isn't bringing you in. Jeez, that's doing a lot of damage. Then again, Grobile is like absolutely glass. That shouldn't surprise me. So now the Torkoal swaps out for the Grovyle. And I do need a shiny Grovyle for my living shiny dex, because we are doing a living shiny dex, so we need to acquire all of the sparkles. For future purposes, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty much going to be moving everything over into Scarlet Violet in the future if possible, just like to store it in there. Because my plan is when... Hey, welcome in, Geometry Dash. Welcome in. Yeah, the plan is pretty much once Pokemon Home comes out, all of my shinies I don't need for competitive. I'm going to be moving over to store in my Scarlet version. So that way I have like one version that has all my stuff on it, just for organization purposes. But we need to wait until, of course, Home comes out for that. Water, that is Slowbro. Slowbro is terrible because it does not have any water type moves. we're not gonna do anything with that. Can we please get some decent moves? Items, we're supposed to see wide lens. Yo, I like the wide lens. It helps him with glare accuracy. I have a feeling that you get the bird. Bird does not know 500 also. Thank you very much, Cactus. Pretty much geometry, it's like first come, first serve. Whoever gets in when the code is up, they go. I think, oh, we didn't go for the Colossal for 2 reasons. One, Ho-Oh has massive special defense, and all of Colossal's moves are special attacks. The second part of it is Colossal's only rock-type move is Meteor Beam. Meaning, unless it is Dynamaxed, it's basically doing nothing. Which is not good. Which is why I was like, okay, we'll go for this. Okay. I'm gonna Dynamax here. Actually, no. Sudowoodo Dynamax against this. Because I want the Dynamax to be on the Boldore first turn. So the Boldore instantly Dynamaxes. Yeah, Colossal is good, it's just not good for Ho-Oh. Yeah, but it's not gonna be the luck. That's fine. We're fine. 1 sec. Just gotta get some more water. I will be back momentarily. Scorch Sands. Alright. And back. Okay, just in time. Just in time. Wait. Of course I had to step away when we got another raid. Welcome in, Draconic Raiders. Hello, Draconic. Vision. Tommy! How is Tommy? It figures I have to step out for a second because I just get some water. And when I go out to go grab some water, we get another raid. How you guys doing? Thank you very much for that. If you guys haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, but what were you streaming over on your end, Draconic? Sorry about that being away. Red Yoshi, Pirates, GG, XNFG. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, the odds are 1 in 100 for shinies and Dynamax Adventures when you have the shiny card. Ho-Oh has been a jerk to us. We've been hunting this thing for over a year at this point, and it still refuses to sparkle for us. Also, that was a very good tailwind. There he is, birthday boy. Thank you. It's going very, very well. Earlier, everyone was trying to just bombard me with member bombs, so I vaguely broke. But I am back. and I'm not broken completely. Yeah, that's why I love, like, this is why I love Rocket. I think we're path resetting this. We are God path resetting this one, because this is good. Like, we're gonna need 4 people for this, but this is a God path. We actually have good rock types for once. This is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for good rock types. And now we have them. Now we can clown on this thing. So, let's begin the clowning. A little bit of HP restore. Yeah, I do nothing here, because I just use Glare, and now we're fine. Dynamax also dealt with some member pumps in this stream. Oh, very nice, Pirates. If you guys want to see me just have a complete, absolute mental breakdown over member bombs for, like, almost 45 minutes straight, I invite you to go and check out the Breath of the Wild stream that we did. Let's see, what was the day? Let me go check. It was the Breath of the Wild stream from... Yes, the Breath of the Wild stream on the 25th. Kayla just absolutely shredded what little remained of my sanity for just the entire stream. 508 Dynamax adventures, and I'm looking forward to it not sparkling, because this bird sucks. If you meta, you have to change it. I hate this stupid turkey. It's been over a year. We've been hunting this thing since, like, the start of November of 2021. One of the first streams I ever, one of the earliest hunts we ever did was Dynamax Adventure Shiny Ho-Oh hunting. But now we are path resetting, because this is a God path, and it clowns on Ho-Oh, and I want to actually do this quickly. But yeah, anyone can join in. So long as we stick to the plan, anyone can pop in. We just need to beat Ho-Oh nice and quickly. Yeah, it was 2.5-ish weeks ago. Right? Connect the internet. So, for those who have not done this in a while, the way that you join a Dynamax Adventure lobby is you talk to the lady, you talk to the nice lady, you select anything is fine. You also have to be connected to the internet to do it. So you connect to the internet, you talk to the nice lady, you select anything is fine, you type in the link code 19283746. Then you select invite others, but after I have done it on here. Otherwise, it will not invite people in correctly, and it'll just kind of mess everything up. You got so many freaking shiny Boulder that one day, Kayla. You got so many Boulder, and I'm honestly kind of salty. Because again, shiny living decks. And I need those. Boulder was one of our worst shiny hunts in terms of over odds for Masuda hunting, until we started shiny hunting Froakie, who proceeded to shatter that by going over odds another level. So, Boulder for getting our shiny Xax, we get, Roggenrola for our shiny Gigalith, was 1,119 eggs before we got the shiny. Shiny Froakie is presently, for our second Froakie, actually no, yeah, our second Froakie, is presently at 1,735 eggs, and it hasn't sparkled yet. So there's the frog hates me. Yeah, boy. Oh, call sunshine, sun and moon. Young me wanted to play through Sun and Moon again. Yeah, honestly, Firex, I've done the same thing. Like, my biggest, like, moment of sadness was my old Pokemon White version. It had all my teams on it. You know, like, these were, like, when I'm talking about, I'm talking about, like, my Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, my Pokemon Coliseum teams, my Diamond and Platinum teams, my Black and White teams, and so many, like, event Pokemon. And I reset that game. And it was just, when I realized years later that I did that, it was just pain. It was a lot of just pain when when the realization hit me, it was like, oh god, what have I done? Okay. In Scarlet Violet, Eevee, Rowlet, Oshawott hit me, the one longest taunt was Impidimp Duties. Yikes, that's a lot of eggs. And then go for the Whimsicott. I don't think the last slot actually matters. Actually, all things considered. But we do want the Whimsicott though. We want the starting line. Okay, actually, I should make this a new pin. God Path. Pick. Torkoal. Unpheasant. Swap. There we go. So that's gonna be the new pinned comment. That's the goal. That is the goal. So, well, the main reason we want the Whimsicott over the Phalanx is the Phalanx does not do as much damage as the Whimsicott does. Sudowoodo has lower special defense than physical defense, so you want to be hitting with special grass attacks, not the physical fighting or steel moves. Good. Scorching Sands got the burn. Yeah, because I'm pretty much the only thing that can deal out a lot of damage against this thing, because Phalanx is hitting the very, very high physical defense that Sudowoodo has. Everything that Unpheasant has is just simply resisted by Sudowoodo, and the same deal applies actually for Torkoal, where Torkoal really has nothing it can do against the Sudowoodo. So ideally, we want the Whimsicott for the lead off in the fight. Yeah, Torkoal, Unpheasant, and Whimsicott. This was a good pathway. This was a very, very good pathway. Yeah, Kayla, just use do a Wing Beat. It's not much damage, but it is still damage. It can add up a little bit. Yes. Yeah, the Phalanx swaps to the Sudowoodo, then the Torkoal swaps twice. Yeah, Brick Break doesn't really do that much damage to doesn't do that much damage to Sudowoodo compared to the Energy Ball from, Whimsicott. Brick Break does, 3/4 of the damage. Because it's a big special defense difference. The difference between its special defense and its physical defense is, very massive. Which is why we want the Energy Ball. Sudowoodo goes kaboom. I don't actually need to catch Sudowoodo for the Living Shiny Dex. I actually already have a Shiny Sudowoodo. Got that in Legends. But I need to hunt another Bouncefly again. Yeah, I need to hunt another Bouncefly. Yes, this is where the... this is where the Phalanx swaps out. True Absorb Energy. Stun Lasers. Yeah, the Torkoal is really just here for more damage against, the Torkoal is there for damage against the Sudowoodo, not Sudowoodo, damage against the freaking Grovyle. Why can I not remember Grovyle's name? Kayla, just use Dual Wing Beat against the Grovyle, or actually Dynamax and use Max Flying moves if possible. I think you can't turn Rumble off. Sword and Shield Rumble is so excessive. There's Rumble? What's the Rumble? And then again, my controller might actually have Rumble. Expert Belt. I'll take Expert Belt. It doesn't help me all that much, but it could be at least vaguely helpful. Well, I mean, it'll help me against it'll do more damage with... I'll do more Skitter Smack damage. And I'll do more Scorching Sands damage against the other thing, so it's not terrible. Rumble. Helping me! Helping me! Really? Really? I guess that my controller just doesn't have actually... my controller isn't a rumbling controller, so I never really experience it. Yeah, Dual Wing Beat does a lot of damage. Dual Wing Beat does a lot of damage. Just don't target me. Target the Torkoal, target the Torkoal, target the Torkoal. Yes, target the Torkoal! The Torkoal's swapping out here. He's swapping. Do a little bit swapping. Gator Schmack. Ooh, damage is good. But yeah, don't have the Sudowoodo use its rock moves. Good. Body press. And that is a kill. That is a good kill. So save. Okay, so our Dynamax play is going to be the Sudowoodo against the Ho-Oh then. You're Dynamaxing Sudowoodo against... Thought I had a nosebleed. Okay. We're Dynamaxing the Sudowoodo when it comes to the Ho-Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, I get allergies around this time. They kind of bother me. Oh my gosh. That is with the expert belt. But I mean, we basically just destroyed it anyway. Give us another good item. Give us another good item. Alright, so Kayla, in this fight, when it comes to you, you Dynamax. Honestly, I'll just take the Bright Powder. It might not be too useful. Everyone has expert belts. Everybody has the expert belt. Other than me. I actually swapped my expert belt for the Bright Powder. But yeah, so, Kayla, you Dynamax against this thing. We want to hold the Dynamax for the Sudowoodo to Dynamax first turn. I mean, maybe we don't need to actually maybe we don't actually need to Dynamax. Maybe we actually beat this thing before it gets to that point. I've never played Portal Geometry Dash. I have never played a Portal game. Squish, sand. Body press. Wow, we don't even need to go for stalling turns. We just straight up don't even need to stall. Yeah, I've never played a Portal game. Like, for context, I've never played a Mario game. Like, pretty much all that I played for most of my life is either Pokemon or Call of Duty Zombies. So that's it. That is entirely it. I don't actually remember anything about that, Frick. I'll be honest, I don't remember a thing about Unite streams. I kind of just blank when it comes to Unite these days. The last time we ever did Unite was like... how many years ago? How many months ago? That was a good, like, half a year ago, if not more. I am good without it. There we go. What is amazing, very unique, creative games too. Yeah, I've never played them. It's like, again, all I've ever played is like Call of Duty Zombies and Pokemon. I've been trying to branch out. Like within the last few years, I've played Zelda games. I've been playing Kirby games. I've been trying to play more games. I played Metroid, Shovel Knight. It's just the hard part is I just don't know what games I would enjoy. So I'm kind of just at a perpetual loss for what to do. You just target me. Just keep targeting me. Thank you for activating Sand Spit. Now, you guys have more special defense. I don't think anything that Ho-Oh has now scares you. Yeah. Now you're paralyzed. There we go. Alright, we win. Dang it, it missed. Stone Don't miss. There's a reason in the competitive community we call that move Stone Miss. There's a very good reason for it. Now I just go Scout Shot. A lot of cool stuff. I actually don't really watch a whole lot of YouTube gamers. Like, the closest is I watch, like, of course, the streamer friends I have. I watch, of course, their streams. But outside of, like, Chugga Conroy and the Runaway Guys, which is a collab channel Chugga Conroy is part of, I don't actually watch all that many gaming things on YouTube. It's mostly, like, history documentaries. Destroy Ho-Oh. Destroy the bird. Get absolutely crushed by a giant rock. Because you suck, Ho-Oh. Please, just sparkle. I am sick of this. You have no idea how sick I am of this nonsense. Just rock. Eat boulder. Boy. Go away. Thank you. Going away, Ho-Oh. Take the counter up. 2. 509. There we go. There we go. Luna. Alright, let's see if the stupid bird wants to sparkle. Let's see if stupid bird wants to sparkle. Yeah. Remember, that's what Life Orb Quad Effective Rockfall does. Oh look, not sparkles. It's not surprising. I would never finish any Dynamax Adventures. Frustrated, the song plays over and over. Yeah, that's honestly why when I'm ever just doing Dynamax Adventures, I just mute the TV. And I just put on my own music. Unless, of course, I'm like live right now. Yeah, the amount of damage that you do with Dynamax moves to Ho-Oh with Rock Move is just insane. But it's kind of the point. Remember, it's a quad effective move. Your damage is being quadrupled. Well, hextuple, I think, is like, remember, it's 6 times damage because your same attack bonus and the 4 times the quad effective. What's this? Echo, what is this? The mini boss Secret Tower, Secret song for it. Tower Secret. What? Sorry, my friend Echo, he's one of the people that like I talk about with Kirby stuff. He's like, oh yeah, this is the song from Trouble Deluxe. Like, what? Explain. I love Kirby stuff. I know it's not fair, but you know what else isn't fair, game? You're not giving me a shiny after this long. Ho-oh. Good game. Right, gotta head up some food. Sorry. Oh no, it's alright. It's like, I understand 100% Draconic. Thank you very much for popping in. Thank you very much for that raid. I will indeed have a very awesome stream. I will have a delightful stream. Most because you guys made it delightful. Remember when the random Dynamax Adventure was trying to join that Bolt Gamer, got into Xerneas raid, and then goes to nice! Yeah, fastest Dynamax Adventure I've ever had. Stage 5-5, the mini-boss, rush, a secret, harder route. And So I never heard the song. There we go. Alright. See you, Tommy. Goodbye. Just remember, guys, again, follow the plan. What you guys pick is in the pinned comment. Make sure we follow that, and we should be delightfully fine. Yeah. My fastest one I ever got was Dynamax Adventures Shiny Rayquaza, where we got Rayquaza in, I think it was 13 or 14 Dynamax Adventures. A bit warm. Need to take that jacket off. So one of the things I don't like about that is, like, I like having the jacket on, but it's also really, really warm. There we go. Let's go. Alright, so I take the Sandaconda. The next person takes the Torkoal. Then the Unpheasant. Actually, no, then it is the Unpheasant, then it is last up to the Whimsicott. And now the Unpheasant. Thank you very much, Jared. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a reason we have a specific order for it, Ghost. There's a reason for the specific order. It's because how many turns it takes to do certain things. We need certain Pokemon positioned certain ways. But thank you very much, Jared, for the birthday. Thank you very much for that. Oh, doing an ad songs. That is a secret to one of the Kirby songs in Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I've loved that game. Also, speaking of Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, if you have not played Magolor Epilogue, holy freaking crap, that thing is crazy, and I love every second of it, and holy freaking crap, it's terrifying. And I love it. And it's terrifying. Remember that it's not the same. Yeah, that you do a lot more damage with Energy Ball in as opposed to like the other fighting moves. Scorching Sands. Now Green Duck Yeah. It might be best to go just like straight Inferno against this thing. It is a mischance, but it might be best just to go for that. Might be best just to go for it. Motion go. Energy Ball. You get special defense drop. Hang on, I want the special defense drop. Yeah, good Feather Dance. That makes it so we can survive hits better, unless it goes to Body Press. I'm not sad that Scorching Sands is no longer in the game for now. They're probably going to be re-adding Scorching Sands in the expansions for Scarlet Violet. But hopefully they don't, because I like the moves they added in Sword and Shield's DLC area. I like them, but I also really don't want to deal with them competitively again. So like those moves were kind of scary. They were really scary. Like, I mean, they nerfed. I think they nerfed Grassy Glide. Let me check. So I remember people said like, yeah, no, they nerfed Grassy Glide. They nerfed a few things. But yeah, it's like I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with like Grassy Glide Rillaboom anymore. They'll be giving us Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo Pass in April as well. Yeah, I saw that. I never really understood like what was the thing with Pokemon Stadium. Maybe we just, like, not... Maybe, like, just before my time. I never really understood that. Welcome back, Ryan Young. Welcome back. I do not need to catch this one for the living dead. Let me take Grassy Glide Pokemon. Did they nerf the power of Grassy Glide? Okay, they did nerf Grassy Glide. Okay. Grassy Glide. They did nerf it. So, Grassy Glide lost... Yes, Grassy Glide lost 10 base power. And it is not... Okay. Good. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with Aggressive Glide anymore, competitively. We swap the Whimsicott for this, yes. We swap with the Whimsicott for this. Because we want the Torkoal for the Grovyle. Next, we go to Grovyle. There we go. Hey, Pokemon of the day on Cerebi is Azumarill. Azumarill. Not looking forward to next week of the EBL, where I have to go take on an Azumarill. Wildlands, none of them are great items. I mean, none of them are great for me, at least. But hopefully for you guys, they're actually better. But yeah, Kayla, just go for attacks on this one. Just go straight attack. If you can Dynamax, Kayla, Dynamax. This is actually going very well. Yeah, just attack on this one. Now we're really setting up. Picked up the items, but it didn't. Huh? That's weird. That's very, very weird. That is very, very strange. And now we just go for the brute force attack. Now we just blow this thing into oblivion. Well, the good thing is we have another chance at getting items, so like that's fine. Thank you very much, Rabbit. Thank you very much for that. Hey, Casual, how you doing? Welcome in, Casual. Hope you're doing good. Bird. Bird. Better not attack with her. That is barely a thing. It's good. It is very, very good. Let's destroy the giant gecko with a giant bird. Max airstraight. Ooh. Oh, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage right there. And I love it. I have absolutely no idea what that is, Scourge. I have no clue what any of that means. You probably have. You probably have, Chico. Yeah, it's a lot's gone on the last year. It's been a lot of stuff's happened. Probably not a year, Chico. Maybe less than that. Because the channel didn't, like, actually start doing well until, like, decently into May of last year. Now the Torkoal swaps. Nope. I said before, I don't watch a lot of gaming. Now we go for the Boulder. Julian, you need to swap for the Boulder. You needed to swap for the you needed to take the Grovyle. Okay, but at the very least, I can take the Dynamax for this, and then Dynamax the. Okay. I think I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. I was here last year for your birthday. We didn't do anything on my birthday. Yeah, we didn't do anything last year for my birthday, Casual. I wasn't here. I was still at college last year. So I didn't do anything for my birthday here. Because I couldn't. Yeah, I was not streaming last year on my birthday because I wasn't here on my birthday last year. I was still at college. God, I hate this. I am very, very glad college is like a thing I don't have to do anymore. Yeah, we did nothing on my birthday last year. Like, I didn't actually come back to... You probably might have thought, like, the anniversary for the channel, or the anniversary of streaming. Is probably what you're thinking of. Which, that was in, July or August is when we did the anniversary of streaming. But yeah, it's fine, Kale, it's fine. It's not too bad. We should still be able to easily beat this thing. We should still be fine. That's fine. Use iron defense. I'm not attacking you physically, so that's perfectly fine with me. Yeah, I just take this thing down next turn anyway. It's gone. I think... Yeah, I don't... Oh, no, I had speed because of the tail end. And then I just sandblast you into oblivion. But yeah, now Torkoal swaps for the Boldor. And then the Boldor Dynamaxes first turn against the Ho-Oh. And then we win. That's how we easily crush these Ho-Oh raids. Just destroy it with rocks. Just literally throw rocks at all of life's problems. And you should be fine. Mostly. We should be fine. There we go. That's another one. Add to the collection. Hopefully we get a shiny in this one. If we get a shiny of like anything else and a shiny of Ho-Oh in the same thing, we're going for the Ho-Oh. There we go. Actually, no. We have Ghost. We should probably have Ghost Dynamax. Do we have Ghost? No. We have Boldor Dynamax. We go for the Dynamax Boldor. We have Boldor Dynamax. It's better to have the immediate damage, even though it's not gonna do as much damage as the Sudowoodo will do. It's better to get the damage off immediately in case like burns happen or just whatever shenanigans happen. It's better to get that damage off immediately. I mean, it also just like ends up being faster. It's also just like a faster battle, which is what we want to do. Which is what we want to do. So yeah, basically, if a rock move, Dynamax instantly. So we want to get these spikes quickly knocked out of existence. I'm hoping Ho-Oh shines today. I'm hoping it does. I'm sick of this hunt. Like, I can't put into words how 178% done I am with Ho-Oh. Good, it did not get the Omni Boost. My biggest worry is it uses Ancient Power and it gets that stupid Omni Boost off. Thankfully it didn't. Now you're paralyzed. Don't miss! We get like a crit with Max Rockfall that just does enough damage to take you out of the existence for one turn kill. Yeah, we need like 2 Life Orb users for the 1 turn kill. And like max attack, minimum defense, I think, probably for that. It's not the easiest thing to pull up. That, exactly, Chicken. That's the idea. Casual is that's kind of the idea. Now we'll just wait for Ho-Oh to go down, and then we go 5 times. Yeah, 2 hours in, 5 Dynamax Adventure wins. Not exactly great for our hero. And with that, 5-10. That crit would have been helpful last turn. That exactly would be the best birthday gift. Finally get the shiny Shoebird. Get in the ball. Get in the ball and sparkle, you stupid overgrown turkey. I am sick of it. Welcome in, Mr. L. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. L? Hope you're doing good. I am ready for this thing to not be sparkling. Cause Ho-Oh sucks. No shiny Grovyle. No shiny Boldor. What a shocker, it's not shiny Ho-Oh. Hey, this stupid bird. This stupid bird. Yeah, this. Yeah, this is. Everyone gets the shinies other than me. I am the only one that doesn't get shinies. Hello, definitely not Alan. The only person who has worse Dynamax Adventure shiny luck than I do is Alan. Care to elaborate on the Mewtwo odds right now, Alan? Just for sake of interest for everyone. I still think Ho-Oh just wants to get over Gage Perez's Rayquaza encounter number, just like to spite Gage. Yeah, he's over 21 times odds for Mewtwo. So basically, what I have right here, then quadruple that. And he's doing that. Granted, he's not streaming it, so it's a little easier for him. But yeah. I still think it wants to tie Gage Perez. It wants to surpass Gage Perez's 512 for his shiny Rayquaza. So there's that. Let me see if I can find my copy of Shield. Maybe everyone gets the shiny, but me luck overrides yours. No, Jared. My unluck supersedes all things. My anti-luck for me supersedes everything. I just look for that happening. I just hope I get it. Well, if it shines on 512, then it just wanted to tie Gage. Then it wanted to tie. It would be hilarious. I hope it sparkles on that or this one. We do need a fourth for this. The God Path only works if we have 4 people. So we need another person. Hey, Sly Guy's live. Sly Guy is live. Mr. Guy is absolutely so sly. I would join you. Yeah, honestly, you deserve a break, Alan. You more than anyone deserves a break from fricking Schubert. You deserve that. Like, the freaking Mewtwo has just abused your sanity. Yeah, it's a shame that Mewtwo actually has bulk on it. Otherwise, you could just clown on it in the same capacity you can easily clown on Kartana. Because yeah, Kartana, for those who don't know, is the fastest Dynamax Adventure raid there is. Its special defense is basically non-existent. You get any like special fighting type, attack, special fire move, even like special ghost move or ice move that's neutrally damaging. It just cleaves right through Kartana. So my ghost battle I use minimize to baton pass, tells scroll, don't wanna be cheesy, so left out, boost. Yeah, I told the ghost gym leader he needs a way of dealing with dark types. He just doesn't really have that. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is not bad. We go Barraskewda into the rock type, into the Armaldo. So we go water, rock, rock. Yeah, I told him that he should put foul play on the, not foul play, yeah, he should put foul play on the Sableye, because he can't, this is the issue with pure support sets in singles, especially on prankster Pokemon. Yeah, the path changes when you don't have 4 people. That's why I said we need 4 people. If you have 2, 3, 4, or 1 player in a Dynamax Adventure lobby, it actually does change what the pathing is. So that when I say that, like, we need, you know, a certain number of people for it, that's why. It does actually affect the pathing. The number of players alters the placement of the pathway. It's very, very weird. But it does make some sense. Yeah. Yeah, I told him, like, he needs to add some way for Dark type to not have to I said, like, King Gambit or Bishop can just come in and immediately get to work setting up Sword Dance. And, you know, something like will mimic you also to a degree if it paralyzes in dark. And just immediately work on setting up Swords Dances, but foul play redirects those Swords Dance boosts right into itself and just, like, damages it super, super duper heavily and punishes that setup. Because, like, that's usually, like, recover. Like, yeah, recover is good, but, like, you're stalling something that can't do any damage on itself to dark types, which the biggest issue is dark types. Yeah. Yeah, I again, this is why I was brought in for the gym challenge, for the streamer gym challenge, the SGL. That's why I was brought in as a battle consultant. Because stuff like that, like, that stuff's my bread and butter. That stuff is, like, that kind of shenanigans are my specialty. You just go for Inferno on the Torkoal at this point. We need as much damage on this thing as possible. We need all the damage possible to be put onto this thing. Yeah. That's also part of the reason I didn't join in the streamer gym challenge. Is if I did join in, I don't think anyone would win. Because, like, I know I would be mean. I would be like, doubles the most cruel team I can possibly make. You don't win. So I was not considered for a gym position because I would be too difficult to beat. Yeah, that's the reason I said we should go for Inferno, so that way we can just destroy that thing, like, get the burn on it, and then, like, the sun boosted burn damage would just do a lot more damage over time. Ghost Cheese. Powered up by Dynamax energy. Aqua Jet does crap all damage for us, though. Frick, frick. G-Max on black. Owie, owie, owie. Of course it avoids. Of course it avoids. Inferno! Misses. It hits just as often as it misses. 50% of the time. It is a literal coin flip. Also, please tell me I'm not the only one that's bothered by the fact that Barraskewda's eyes are always looking in 2 different directions. Its eyes are not focused. They're always looking offwards. It's the most it's like Gallade. It's the most unsettling thing about it, is that it just does not look in the right direction. Also, I need this for the Shiny Living Dex. So let's go. Swap that, wait. Okay, so we need to readjust the plan. But we have 2 rock types. So, okay. Honestly, I think at this point, Kayla, you swap out. Kayla, swap out here. Okay. Let's give it a see. So yeah, Kayla swaps out for this. Or Go swaps out. Guys, I said to swap out for this. We need to swap out for this. Okay. Okay, we need to swap out. Okay. Okay. Not all is bad. We still have the Boldor. Hey, Lionheart. Welcome in. Somebody grab Lionheart link. Guys. Guys, I said we need to adjust. Like, the same plan doesn't work because the path has changed. Well, I said even before then, Kayla. We're gonna lose this. We are gonna lose this. We have no rock types. I said we needed to go for the pathing even before that. The other thing is, like, we needed to get rid of the Torkoal. Okay, well, we're not going to win this. We're going to lose this. Of course. Okay. I have to run this thing. Okay, well, at least we're one-turning it. Okay. We need to adjust the plan. Torkoal swaps out for the Grovyle. Torkoal switch for Grovyle. Hey, Jay. Someone go grab Jay's link. Okay, Torkoal, switch for Grovyle. And we need to see if we can still get the Armaldo. If we go through this pathway again, we need to pick up the Barraskewda, we need to pick up the Boldor, and we need to pick up the Armaldo. Otherwise, we don't win. And then we have the Frostmoth, who's going to get obliterated by everything. Out. Okay. Hopefully we can still get the Armaldo. Okay, we can still get the Armaldo. We go for the Armaldo, even though it's bug, it's a rock type. It is not weak to fire, it's not weak to flying. Colossal is bad. We have a chance of pulling this back. Good. Okay. We have a chance of pulling this back. We just need Kayla to land the Screech on the Ho-Oh with the Grovyle. Unpheasant swaps out for this. Yes, Unpheasant swaps out for this. And yes, Unpheasant does swap for this. That's good. I have Glare. Screech, we rely on damage. This isn't terrible. We can pull this back. Not really, Ghost. There's really no point in Feather Dancing Ho-Oh. Because the thing is, I need to Glare. Because if I can Glare it, I can at least do more damage. Okay, not Glare. If I can Glare it, I can at the very least paralyze it, which is a chance of it. And also Frostmoth is dead right there. That Frostmoth is gonna be the death of us. It gets deleted by basically everything. Like, Frostmoth is good if it has Ice Scales and it's going on special attackers. But otherwise, it's not. Grovile should Dynamax here and use Max Overgrow. That's the best thing we got. That's the best we got there. If Grovile Dynamax is against this thing next turn. Yes, that is the right call. We should be able to hold it back. Unfortunately, now it has a sand boost, but at the very least, Frostmoth can't hit the Weather Ball ground now. Weather Ball Rock, not Weather Ball ground. That should at least do some super effective damage. I need to hope we can beat this thing. Otherwise, that Frostmoth is going to get obliterated. Yes, Grovile should Dynamax. We need to at least hold the Dynamax along with possible chance to victory here. The issue is that we are pretty much all using special attacks. We're all using special attacks, and it gets a 50% special defense boost when it's sand. Meaning all of us are going to do a significant amount less damage. Okay, but at least Max Overgrow is going to do more damage. Yes, we actually predominantly play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Shiny Santa. We actually predominantly Shiny Hunt in those. But because this is my birthday, and the first video ever recorded for the channel was Heart Gold, initially recorded on my birthday, I thought it would be fitting to go back to the Shiny Ho-Oh hunt, you know, for one little stint of Shiny hunting Ho-Oh again. Because we've been hunting Ho-Oh on and off sporadically, but normally we actually play Scarlet Violet. Always NPC didn't. I kind of wish the NPCs don't. Yeah. Again, that's exactly one thing I mentioned earlier in the stream, Ghost Angel, is they learned so much from how garbage the rating systems were in this game, at least the aspects of the rating systems that were garbage in Sword and Shield, to fix raids in Scarlet Violet. The problem is, they also broke a number of the good parts of Sword and Shield's raids. Turn-based. You know, no end-of-thing connection times. The connection times are always the beginning and the end of turns. It's not real-time battling. That was a good system. They should not have gotten rid of the turn order thing. But everything else was a problem. The multiple move spamming, which was the big one, was the multiple move spamming. The just NPCs taking lives and just things like that. All those were not good and they needed to be fixed, which they did fix, but they also broke them in another way. So it's kind of, you fixed one thing, but you screwed up other things, so take your pick. Personally, even with all the problems they have, I do prefer Sword and Shield's Dynamax raids over Scarlet Violet's raids. And yes, the Unpheasant is swapping out for the Armaldo. But even for all the problems that these raids have, I still prefer them over Scarlet Violet. Because at the very least, when it comes to these raids, you don't lose because the game freezes because of connection times, which I'd rather. Granted, you can also brute force just most every raid into insanity with just Zacian and turn tests. It's kind of hilarious. But yeah, Kayla, you are going to be using Screech the entire fight, so that should be good. Just use Screech. Huh? Do other masks have effects? Other masks. There we go. There you go. Okay. We should be fine. We should be okay. Hopefully Glare actually works. But yeah, now you Dynamax into Smackdown. Okay. We should be, so long as Screech hits, we should be fine. We should be okay. I think. Hopefully. I also hope that Armaldo doesn't get freaking burnt. That would suck big time. It's fine. That's perfectly fine. Good. Confuse. It's fine. Okay, paralysis taking over. Good. So you paralyzed. Also, when Max Rockfall goes off, you'll have Weather Ball Rock. The Frost Mold is actually good for us. Oh! That's why I love damage. That's why I love Screech Rock moves. Because of that damage right there. Screw you, you stupid bird. And Frostmoth gets obliterated. Which is par for the course with Frostmoth. Again, good Pokemon. Not good in Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, now we just crush this thing. Now Ho-Oh just loses. Now you just lose Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh, get out of here. Like, the only chance we have of losing is if absolute bullshit shenanigans happen. Which they're not going to happen. So again, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Rocco Crush. 511 Dynamax Adventures. Not a single sparkly Ho-Oh to show for it. Get out of the way, you stupid shoebird. Yeah. And get sparkling. You understand that, you bird? You shoe? You shoe bird? You got it? Let's see if it doesn't sparkle, because it never does. No, Mudkip. Hell is the right word for that. That is actually the exact word for use it, because school sucks. No Berascuta. No Grovyle shiny. No Armaldo shiny. What a freaking surprise. It's not a shiny Ho-Oh. I hate this thing. Hello there, the Delacrest. How you doing? Alright, so that means at bare minimum, we have tied Gage Perez's shiny run for Rayquaza. At minimum. Which, I mean, again, in the end, that's really all that kind of is important. It's just getting the shiny. I just hope we get it soon. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. Connect online. But how's everyone doing, though? How's everyone doing? Hope everybody is doing delightful. Because I know I'm slowly spiraling into the insanity that is the shiny Ho-Oh hunt. Sure, take the Dynador. Sure, take the Dynite. Alright. Next raid is starting up again for shiny Ho-Oh hunt. Pretty good. Get a shiny Exile again. Normally you just sandwich for I do. Nice. Yeah, normally we do some shiny Scarlet Violet hunts. We've currently been hunting Oshawott and Rowlet, and they don't want to sparkle for us. But we are vaguely making our way to getting it. Vaguely. Which is all that matters. The vaguest is the vaguest sense of things is the best sense of things. In a way. In a manner of speaking. As it were. Blame Mr. Jacob as always. Exactly. When in doubt, blame Jakey. Always blame Jakey. Jakey's always the cause of everything. Yeah, I mean, even if we don't fill up, we still have, like, a decent pathing. So, we don't need a full lobby for the raids. It's ideal, but we don't need it. We just need to remember, if we have 3 people, we take the Whimsicott, we don't take the Unpheasant. Yeah, we take the Unpheasant, we take the Torkoal, we take the... Yeah, we take Torkoal, we take Whimsicott, we don't take Unpheasant. You're hunting British Ponyta and Sword. Ah, Galarian Rapidash. Honestly, I think that, like, it's a neat idea for a design. It's just stats are kind of not great, because it's a physical attacker of 2 typings which are almost exclusively special attacking types. So it gets Play Rough and, like, Psycho Cut Zen Headbutt. Not very good. Not a really good combination. And I'm pretty sure he has a common. I think most of the mechs even just go special anyway. Anyone else want to pop in? Anybody else want to do a little pop in? Blame Jakey. Not to let it know, but I only get Shiny Mewtwo. Yep, Shiny Shoe. Mewtwo's being a shoe. Mewtwo's always... Well, yeah, Mewtwo's always a shoe. Mewtwo deserves hunting down and obliteration. Doom to all Mewtwo's. Mewtwo deserves oblivion. Mewtwo deserves obliteration. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to get anybody else in. We are going to wait for the counter to run down. So remember, it goes, I take the Sandaconda, then we take the Whimsicott, and then the Torkoal. Blame Justin. Yes, blame Justin also. Blame everybody. Blame all the others. Blame everyone else. Yeah, we have the same pathing. Okay. So remember, we go Barraskewda. We stay to the right until it comes to the bug, and then we go bug. We stick to the right until we get to bug. There we go. Okay, this is good. This should go smoother. This should go much smoother. Barraskewda. I want to. These Mudkip, that's the Shiny Hunter's dilemma. There's always everything you want to. You can hunt everything and you can hunt nothing at the same time. You can't have both. You can only hunt one or all. Dynamax Adventure. Yeah, Torkoal swaps out for Barraskewda. Torkoal very, very swaps for Barra. Very, very Skuta. Very, very, very Skuta. Good. You know, I find it funny, like, all the Pokemon that Lionheart plays had on his Dynamax Adventure team would all just come, not Dynamax, all the things that were on Lionheart plays Elite Battle League team is just coming up into the thing. Like a shiny new E-Leader. E-Leader. Casual. You get that shit out of here with that E-Leader. You get that shit. Don't tolerate E-leaders. We do not tolerate E-leaders in this dojo. E-leaders go away. Like, I can take spawn camping in COD, because, like, it's what snipers do. The sniper posts are always extremely easy to find. Because they the noob tubes. They go to the top of the biggest tower, put a fucking thermal scope on their damn SVG or Dracon, and just push, 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 push. You get that shit out of here, casual. We don't tolerate praising E-leaders. God, freaking, I hate the tofu bricks in that game. Stacking the tofu bricks sucks. I'm debating that, Mudcat. I am debating that. Thank you very much for the lurk, Joshua David. Thank you very much for the lurks. Energy ball. Go for the kill. Whoa, Dynamax down blast. I know, casual. But still get that E-leader shit out of here. Get that E-leader shit out of here. E-leaders suck. Interesting. We don't always like to torture things, Mud. We don't always like to torture Mudkip. We need Mudkip for things. Yakela, now you swap out for the Torque. There we go. Go without it. Not Metal's fault. It's always Jakey. Always blame Jakey. This is why we go breaky Jakey. Casual makes me want to be mod here. Yeah. Don't. Remember, casual. I may temporarily restore Mudkip's mod powers. I hold sway over life and death when it comes to moderatory powers. I can control them. We need Mudkip. Mudkip entertains me. Mudkip amuses me, so we do require him. Sandy boy. It's a sandy boy. Sand. The sand is coarse, rough, irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not being mean. No. It's Mudkip being mean to others is the sport around here, casual. See, you'll fundamentally have it backwards. Legit. Energy ball. Bonk. Benjamin drop. Dang. Scorching Sands. Really? Sandaconda's faster than Failing? There's no way that's right. Are you taking... Ghost, you have... Yes, Ghost, you... Yes, Ghost, you are taking the Boldor. What the freak is... Hello, Bob Dole, welcome in. Thank you very much for the happy birthday. What is Phalanx's base speed? This has to be speed tiering. This has to be a speed tiering thing. It's got to be a nature influence thing. Reflect, helpful. Energy ball, bonk. Go away. Go away, Boldor. How are you doing, Bob Dole? Hope you are doing delightful, Mr. Bob Dole. Let me research something. Okay. Let's see. So, Phalanx base speed. Phalanx. I like Phalanx. It amuses me. Fish did get smushed. Fish got turned into a fish sandwich. Alright. I am not taking it. Okay. Sandaconda. Sandaconda. What is Sandy Boy's speed? Alright. Phalanx, base speed. Sandy Boy, base speed. 75 for Phalanx, 71 for Sandy Boy. Okay. So it is a nature's thing. I didn't... Phalanx is weirdly, simultaneously faster than I expected and slower than I expected. Because most fighting types are relatively slow, again, like, outside of the sort of justice, like, are the exceptions of, like, the uber-fast fighting types. Outside of, you know, Pheromosa, who is just bonkers. But yeah, it's weird. Actually, no, I think, Kayla, you should probably take the Armaldo. You should take Armaldo. You should just use Aqua Jet, Kayla. Don't, you just use Aqua Jet, don't use Scale Shot. Because I at least can use Glare. Yeah, it isn't using Trick Room. But that's like, I didn't think it was that. Like, 75 is, like, faster than I would have expected. Like, a lot of fighting types, they generally have, like, very low speeds. Again, aside from, like, you know, the notably stupid fast ones. Yeah, the thing is, the NPCs can never take it, though. You Ghost, don't use Stone Edge. Do not, we need to save Stone Edge for the Ho-Oh fight. We need to save that for Ho-Oh. Yeah, Aqua Jet does a lot more damage. It also doesn't destroy your speed. It doesn't also does not destroy your defense. Looks good in and out. I mean, yeah, but your method is surprise traits. Don't even joke about that. Yeah, you generally want something that's like good in Trick Room and something that's like good out of Trick Room. But yeah, do not use the rock moves on Boldor until it goes against Ho-Oh. We need them for Ho-Oh. Yeah, there's a few Pokemon that are good in and out of Trick Room, but like you want things to exert pressure out of Trick Room, and you want things to exert pressure in Trick Room. I mean, you're not wrong, Mudkip. I wish you were wrong, but you're not wrong. It's the only shiny hunting method where you're pretty much guaranteed a shiny after like an hour. Kayla's taking this, Ghost. Yeah, Kayla swaps for the Armaldo. Yeah, Phalanx is not bad. Also, Phalanx has no retreat, so like it can boost all of its stats. Which in doubles is completely inconsequential that it can't switch out anymore. That's kind of the thing I love about doubles. The value of a switch is insane. When it comes to singles, like the value of a switch is nothing. So, like, being locked in singles is bad, but being locked in doubles is absolutely like kind of where like, it doesn't matter. You know, exactly what shiny traits. First chance you get, Kayla, you Dynamax. It's all good, Ghost. It's all good. Flare Blip. I'll chunk that. And double strike with failing. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to not run no retreat on Phalanx and doubles anyway. Whether it's in Trick Room or out of Trick Room, there's no reason to not run it. Because it's literally an Omni boost for no cost. Martin, you're bad. Martin, stop. This sounds like the one time I wish Martin actually had had his stupid Soul Rock. Because at the very least, it would have Rock Throw. I'm clipping that. Wait a second, now it's Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands. Scorching Sands. Yeah, I do barely any damage with Scorching Sands, though. That's kind of the issue. Brick, brick. Yeah, brick, brick is nothing. Failings just get, like, uber walled by this thing. And now Failings is dead. Yeah, that was the reason why. Is it just doesn't want to switch out. In doubles, you don't switch. In doubles, switching out is not very good. That's the reason why Palafin in doubles is just garbage. Because, like, you are forced to switch out with it. And, like, the value of that lost switch is kind of insane. Man, this is so fun. Honestly, if he comes in Masters with Soul Rock, I'd find that hilarious. I'd actually kind of be okay with that. But yeah, Kayla, next time you need a Dynamax immediately when it comes to the Armaldo. You need a Dynamax immediately. Because, like, we probably... We need the max Rockfall damage. I'm doing barely anything with... Yeah, I'm doing barely any damage with Scorching Sands. It's not worth using Smackdown. We need that damage off quicker. Alright, 512 Dynamax Adventures. We have now managed to tie Gage Perez's Rayquaza. Let's see if Ho-Oh wants to be nice. I don't think it does, because Ho-Oh sucks. But what do you say, you bird? What do you say? Alright, 512 Dynamax Adventures. No Shiny Barraskewda. No Shiny Boldore. No Shiny Armaldo. What a shock! It's not Shiny Ho-Oh! Alright. I'm then. What's that? What's that? What's that? Is that Tinglu? Oh yeah, that's Tinglu. Yeah, it's Spicy Stealth Rock. Could be fine. Yeah. Magic Bound. What do you say, really? Magic Bounds. Okay. Reset. Just gotta go send that little screenshot to the content creators chat so that way they're aware that just we beat Gage Perez's Rayquaza. Ho-Oh wanted to top your Rayquaza. There we go. This is good in some competitive formats. Exactly, that's what I was just saying, Chris. Like, this is the case for a lot of Pokemon. A lot of them are good in some formats or another. Like, Magnezone is, like, a good Pokemon. But it's only really good in singles where there's a lot of Steel types. If there's no Steel types and it's not singles, it's just kind of a potato. Which is why you don't really see doubles Magnezone. Or if you do see Magnezone, it's like analytic. At least you're at Masuda odds. We've passed Masuda odds in Scarlet Violet. Oh, you mean for this? No. We're still over 5 times odds. We still 5 times odds on this sucker. I hate this thing. I hate this bird. This whole one to suck. Also, the Masuda odds for Scarlet Violet are the same as the Masuda odds for every other series. For everything after Gen 6. Gen 6 and onwards, The Masuda odds are the exact same. There we go. Code is open.
Alright. We're probably going to be going for, like, I have actually no idea how long we're going to go tonight. So it's phenomenal in trick room. Yeah, Magnezone is, like, good in trick room.
Shut it, Mudkip. I wish I could Masuda hunt Ho-Oh. It's a good joke, Mudkip. I wish you could Masuda hunt shiny Ho-Oh. Like, I wish I could hunt this thing otherwise. Was away. That wasn't involving hacking, Casual. You're not supposed to. You're not able to legitimately obtain Ho-Oh eggs. Yeah, Ho-Oh's a thing you can't get legitimately via eggs. So that it doesn't really help. Also, Ghost, I just realized you have the dragon icon. Respect. Respect. Anyone else gonna be popping in? Japanese, ditto, American, ditto. Really? There's no way that's a thing. There is no possible way that is an actual thing, Casual. I don't believe you. That sounds like a Mew under the truck thing. There is no way that is true. Hey, JK. Was able to get shiny Ho-Oh no candy. Yes. Everyone other than me is getting shiny Ho-Oh. Top chat, YouTube count up the best. Going to bear up. Pokemon, American Ditto, Japanese Ditto, any egg. There is no way that's true. There is no way that's an actual thing, Casual. Yeah, that sounds super hacked. That sounds super freaking hacked. I am finding nothing about that any other place. So that does not sound legit. That sounds a little sketchy. I mean, dragons are awesome. It's that's a good answer. It's like that. Dynamax Adventures is a white elephant. It sounds good. It's like, oh yeah, 100 odds. No, not worth it. If it weren't for the fact that I'm so deeply invested already in this shiny hunt, I wouldn't be doing it this heavily. I wouldn't. It's not worth it. Martin, you suck. Martin, you're garbage. Get out of here. I checked that. I checked that casual. That there's nothing saying anything about that. That sounds super hacked. There is nothing I have found that says that was a thing. Because remember, this is like a friend thing, and it's very easy to be able to hack and just make stuff up. What is with all the freaking... Fine, use Aqua Jet on that. Yes. Yeah, we go to the right. We always go to the right on this. Aside from the bug, where we go Barraskewda, Boldor, Armaldo. Oh yeah, right, because of the rain there. Okay, fine. Set up the rain now. Thank you. That he's doing nothing now. I don't. The great first step again. Then I saw the shiny time of the odds, and that's when the game changed for me. Yeah, it. Gosh, shiny hunting in this is just not fun. It's not fun doing Dynamax adventures for this. I have found nothing documenting that was a thing. Casual. I have found. I just checked. I'm not seeing anything online documenting that happened. And that feels like something there would be a lot of videos for. Yeah, like it would not shock me. Like there's all kinds of videos of people trying hunting that. Like there would be people doing shiny hunts of stuff in Generation 4 with that. So like that. That's a little suspect, casual. Because even if that was a thing, people would still be doing shiny hunts for stuff got in that way. Because, you know, people will do shiny hunts of literally everything. You know, people do, like, shiny starter resets because they're crazy. So, like, a shiny legendary hunt via eggs for, like, random Ditto, that's something that everyone would do. And there's nothing online documenting it. Would you at? That's a total crit. Okay, that was a crit. That's why it did so much damage. But yeah, now Ghost, you swap out for this. Ghost swaps out for the Boldor. Scorchy Sand. Burn. Yes. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Now he just doing nothing. We just do enough damage to us now. Do something like that now. Which is good for us. Yeah, I'm not finding anything about that, casual. Only legendaries that can be gotten by eggs of Dialga Bulk Giratina by the Arceus event to make up. Yeah, even then, you don't get an egg for the Dialga Palkia. Like, it comes out of an egg, but you don't hatch an egg itself.
When you breed 2 Dittos and birds in the pixel model and give you random egg.
That sounds more so what it probably is, because that's not a thing in the actual games. That was never a thing in the actual games. It'd be neat if it was. Yeah, this is where Ghost swaps it. There you go, Ghost swapping. Kayla, we said Ghost swaps for it. We said Ditto. I mean, I have Heart Gold with me, but the thing is, I don't have any of the other. I don't have like the other games, so I can't. I don't have a Japanese version, so I can't actually do that. It's all right, Kayla. It's all right. We should still be okay, though. We should hopefully be okay. I hope. Remember, do not use rock moves. Do not use Stone Edge. It might be you're remembering Pixelmon, because that was never a thing in any of the games. Something like that would be very thoroughly documented on, like, Bulbapedia and things. Even, like, in, like, the realm of glitches. Because that was never a thing in the main games. Yeah, Ghost, you take the Emerald out.
Speaking of why does
actually, the reason for it is that basically Fiona is what happens when Manaphy reproduce outside of their natural environment. That's why Fiona is literally a deformed Manaphy. It's what happens when they exist outside of where they should. Yeah, Kayla, just use Max Knuckle. Just use Max Knuckle. Don't use your rock moves. We need the rock moves for thing. Actually, wait. We're using the Armaldo. Actually, that's fine. Yeah, just use Max Rockfall. Thinking about it, that actually is more beneficial. But yeah, Fiona exists because it's what happens when Manaphy reproduce outside of like the ocean where they're supposed to. You get literally a deformed Manaphy. That is Fiona. Yeah. Pokemon's dark. Come on, I like Pokemon series. They're super dark and screwed up. They're super screwed up. Kayla, go for Max Knuckle. Don't go for Max Quake. It boosts our physical attack. We need our physical attack boosts. That makes our attacks do more damage. Manaphy's very good. Competitively, Manaphy's a monster. I don't know. It's like, Manaphy is like terrifying.
Pokemon is for kids. Pokemon is for
the games are for kids. The lore's not. The lore is not. Kind of one of the reasons I really like the games. They're super dark and screwed up. It's great. It's like Kirby in that way. It's like, yeah, it's literally the same thing as Kirby. Kirby is a kid's game, but the lore is not for kids. It's dark, twisted, and beyond screwed up when you really look into it. And that's the best part about it. That's the best part about it. It's so completely messed up. I love this. It's so twisted and screwed up. Again, it's literally just like Kirby. Glare. Yeah, Kale at Dynamax and use Max Rockfall. I think that's just in the movie, Chikorita. I'm pretty sure in lore, it's Mewtwo's like, what is my purpose? It's like, it just doesn't know what it is. It wonders what is its function and what does it do, but it doesn't have one because it's not natural. Which is also why all Mewtwo should be put down with Extreme Force. The funny thing is, like, if you actually think about it, Mewtwo is a complete failure for what it's meant to be. It's meant to be like this super Pokemon that's got all these powers and like is an improvement on the original Mew. Okay, then why can Mew literally turn into Mewtwo and copy everything Mewtwo can do while still being Mew? So it's like it fails. Mew can do literally whatever the hell it wants. Mewtwo can't. Mew is still better. No, it's all good. It's all good, guys. Making one with Failings. Failings is a good shiny hunt. I actually have shiny Failings. No, it's fine. It's fine, Ghost. That's perfectly fine. Martin, stop being useless. Martin, stop being useless. Oh yeah, right. I have nothing I can do against this fight. No, Max Rockfall was the good thing to do. Max Rockfall was the good thing to Dynamax. I thought Kayla had the Armaldo. Yeah, Dynamax and the Armaldo was the good thing. We needed the Armaldo to Dynamax. But 15, which we used to... No, that's the ultimate weapon. That was the ultimate weapon, Casual. And even then, the ultimate weapon was kind of useless at doing what it does. The ultimate weapon... Which is weird, because the ultimate weapon was, like, designed to give eternal life to Floette, and then it just became a laser gun of doom? Like, what? Just visible confusion. Just all kinds of visible confusion. Okay. I'm thinking this is probably all for today. This was great. I enjoyed spending my birthday with you guys. But it's time for us to go on a raid. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, highly recommend you check out the Elite Battle League, as well as the Battle Playlist. Highly entertaining. I think, because there's one person I'm pretty sure we're gonna do a raid. If no one else has a thing for that, I'm pretty sure I know what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's see. If anyone else is that, yeah. Yeah, the only stuff for yeah. Yep. The only other stuff for right now is just all AI bots. So we're gonna go raid Sly Guy. Mr. Guy is absolutely so sly. Right now he's doing some raids for Herba Mystica in Scarlet Violet.
So let's send some love over to our good buddy Sly Guy. I will see you guys next time. Let's rock and roll.